I do have quite a few. I think it's really, it's a result from literally just, I wouldn't use them on an everyday. Okay, time to pack. You can see the chaos in the back. I think it's pretty cute. Good morning, beautiful. This is a bit of a different Sunday morning for me. I wanted to bring you along like super cozy Sunday kind of vibe with self-care and reset and all the good stuff. But I got my period on Friday and it took me out a little bit and I'm still feeling it quite a bit. My nephew has come to the world. So I'm gonna go over for like an Easter breakfast and welcoming the little guy. And therefore I do have quite a few to-dos for Sunday. Usually I don't have any to-dos for Sunday. I also, the whole weekend, I like to not plan. Saturdays I don't want to know, or Sundays even, like what is the next step usually. So this is very different today. I'm gonna take 2 magnesium because like I said, I'm on my period and this is the 3rd day. So I still have this lingering pain there. And magnesium really helps because it relaxes the muscles in the body. And what essentially happens when you have your period is that your body contracts. This is why it feels like cramps, because your body contracts to get rid of the uterus lining, and that is essentially what comes out in the end, what we call our period. It's the lining where usually the egg would find its home in a way, as we don't have an egg that needs to be held by the lining has no use anymore, and so the body contracts to get rid of it, and that's the cramps that we're feeling. And magnesium really helps. This is why I'm going to take some magnesium, because that already makes such a difference. You can also rub magnesium lotion on your stomach, that really helps as well. But I thought to share because this is something that I'm actually really passionate about. So it is not normal to have period pain, to be in such discomfort, to be having to take painkillers. That really is an indication that your body is trying to tell you that something is not in balance, and it's trying to tell you through the pain so that you can listen and notice what kind of effect you feel on your body, to know what your body really needs to get back into balance. And it's something as a health coach that I'm diving into so much more, that I'm educating myself more on hormonal health for women, because it obviously affects us so much every single month. If you want to get pregnant, all kind of things and diseases can be happening because we have a hormonal imbalance. And through the system that we've got, like the health system that we've got, I wouldn't consider it a health system, because the goal is not necessarily to be healthy and fit and vital, but it's just to kind of cure diseases, or just, you know, put a plaster on a disease to just ease the pain or just create more comfort, even if we don't eliminate the root cause, so the problem is going to remain underlying. But the system that we've got, usually when you go to the gynecologist or the doctor, very rarely is there one that really tries to discover the root cause. Most of the time just the answer is to take painkillers, to take the pill, and the pill has such a tremendous negative effect on the body. And I was really young. I mean, I was 16. I know there's a lot of girls that are a lot younger when they take the pill, but I was fairly young and I had no idea about the pill. And also my mother, obviously she had to sign something, but they didn't educate her properly, and she didn't know better all the effect that the pill has on your body. And for some women, getting off the pill is such a horror ride, or it even takes years to get back the normal cycle. When I stopped taking the pill, I did so much to prepare my body for it, and I got my periods back super quickly, and they were really, honestly, easy breezy. So this is also why I know there is another side to this. Like, I would feel a cramp and I'd be like, oh, there she is, and then it would cramp for like lightly cramp, like I would just feel my stomach for like 30 minutes. That would be okay then, and I could just sit at a dinner table with people and I wouldn't have any issues. And now after the vaccine, and I'm not saying that the vaccine caused this, but it just interrupted something in my system. It created some form of imbalance in my hormones. I have such bad periods, meaning where I literally have to throw up, where I have nausea, where I have such bad pain. And the thing is that I know that that is not normal. So this is why I'm also drinking a hormone balancing drink, and where I really want to get a whole overview of my hormones, but also I'm educating myself right now on being able to read hormonal charts and understanding this better, because our hormones and our micronutrients are literally the thing that causes the most pain or disease within our bodies, which is something we hardly ever look at. It's like the last stop. We look at some core vitamins, and we also don't look at what we need to feel our most healthiest and fit, but we look at what we need in order to survive, which does not mean that you are actually feeling good. It just means that you can function somewhat on this level of vitamins you've got. But micronutrient and mineral deficiencies, hormonal imbalances are literally most often the root cause for all kind of problems that we suffer as women, but generally as people. And yeah, I'm gonna take my magnesium. Like you can tell, I can talk about this for hours, so I think I'm gonna talk a bit about the menstrual cycle and the metrotherapy. I'm actually, as I'm sitting here, going to make myself a little update on my master list. So I like to add like a today and then write all the things that come to my mind. And as I don't have that much time today, it's going to be more of like a brain dump right now.
I wake up from the sunshine on my face.
So happy. It was so gloomy the last days. This is the cozy Sunday morning fit. I actually decided to make myself a matcha, so I've got my matcha and some lemon water.
Yesterday was supposed to be quiet. Be into myself and sit in silence. Until I got a call, my friend showed up at my door. They wanted me to go out for a while. We were there.
We have Christmas paper, and I just turned it around because it's just brown from the other side, and painted or drew some bodies on them, and I think it's so cute. This is it. I think it's pretty cute, and I made it a little comics. I'm probably gonna look at it for 3 seconds. But I think she's gonna be really excited. I'm excited to give this to her, and it's just a puzzle book, and I've got some dried strawberries. She loves these. I should get going because I've got a bit more. Let me actually show you maybe first all I've got. So this is the cheesecake that hopefully I still manage to bake, and what I'm planning to do is I still have some blue food dye, so the yellow part I want to dye blue because she just got the baby boy. And then I bought this little body because my cousin said that there can never have enough of these, and it's I think something that often isn't given as a present. It's a bit bigger. He's really big. He's like 4,445 big. But yeah, so this one is for him, and then I've got this little thing which I'm not sure yet how I feel about him. He's kind of cute, but yeah, I might just give the body because we're gonna shower him anyways at present. What I think is always really important to not forget the mom, because she's going through the biggest transition. Of course, the baby as well is just so shocked to get out of the belly and be in the world and needs to learn so much. But that baby's going to get so much love, and also with all the people that come and see the baby, usually everyone runs first to the baby, but the mother is the one that has the most emotional turmoil. So I got her a present. I know it's very American for like the dad to give the mother a push present. It's not very European. I ordered a necklace with their birthstone. So it's his birthstone, like the father, mother, the daughter and the son. You can get a lot of birthstone bracelets or necklaces, but it's not the stone, like the real stone, because these stones, those crystals, they do have properties, like they have healing properties, enhancing properties, like for instance confidence, trust, calmness, and I do really believe that those stones can really have an effect on your body, even if it sounds really woo-woo. But I suffer sometimes from migraines, it's genetic, and I got this crystal. I got it sent as a present, and I put it on my head when I had a migraine, and it was releasing the pain so much. It wasn't getting rid of the migraine fully, but literally, this is a side note, if you suffer from migraines or any pain, go to YouTube and put on a migraine releasing or pain releasing or stomach pain frequency, because we are energy. Everything in our body, even we look solid, is moving. It's little atoms moving that are energy, that can be influenced and that are heavily influenced by energy. So when we listen to a frequency, our body absorbs this and gets tangled with that frequency, and the frequency of our body changes. And honestly, I'm not kidding you. If I have a migraine, nothing works. You can give me ibuprofen 800, it doesn't work. Like, it just doesn't. And I also don't like to take pain medication, but I will if I just need an easy fix. I need a quick solution. But if I put on the migraine, and I can link down below the one that I'm always using, the migraine releasing frequency, I can't even tell you the difference it makes. And as well, when I put the crystal on my head. So I believe in that shit. Anyways, this is the necklace. I don't know. I think it's really pretty.
Got caught up. Can someone make this headache go away? We were dancing in the dark.
I think my cousin is gonna be like, what the fuck, Shari? This is way too much. But I kind of felt like spoiling my niece, because it's gonna be a lot of change for her, and then obviously there's something for my nephew, and then there's something for the mama, so I think it just looks like a lot. And the next day I just dyed my eyebrows, and actually also put a bit on my lashes, because I don't really like mascara, and I feel like it turned out pretty good. So I just wanted to show you that I look like a crazy person, but I personally think that my hair usually looks the best when it's either really wild and kind of curly, or when I do these sock curls, and it's like the easiest thing. You've got everything you need at home. Look how curly they are. Obviously I'm gonna brush these out a little bit, or like comb them out with my hair, but I wanted to show you, and that's a result from literally just looking like a crazy person at night and putting socks in. Okay, time to pack. You can see the chaos in the back. It's not really chaos, it's the stuff that I'm gonna take.
Maybe I shouldn't call you or leave a message at all.
So I packed all my clothes on this. Now I've got this side to fill, and I just have a bunch of pouches that I'm gonna put here. And I think I'm gonna also take a handbag. I'm gonna be traveling by car, so I'm gonna have like a travel bag and like a day bag, I think. This is electrolytes. So I literally travel with a little bottle of electrolytes in my handbag, because I know I'm not gonna be drinking enough water. I'm not gonna take care as good as I could when I'm in my hometown of myself, which is kind of something to work on, which I'm working on. But these things that make it so easy to just add some electrolytes to your water, or I ask my mom sometimes to buy certain groceries for me to just make it easier. And then snacks, kind of. I don't really use snacks. I have one bar, which I always give to someone else, because I'm really not a bar person. Like, I usually always have one in my handbag for my husband, because he's a hangery kind of type. I've got chewing gum, and then this is the most important, the matcha sticks. I know they're not the most sustainable, but when I'm on the go, when I'm traveling, it's just, I've traveled with my matcha powder, and usually it ended up being all over my stuff somehow. So I started using these sticks. I wouldn't use them on an everyday use. I just use them when I'm going somewhere. But I only have 3 left, and I'm going for 4 days, so that's a bit problematic. But I might just go to the drugstore when I'm there and buy some new. But yeah, so we've got matcha to travel, chewing gum, a protein bar. Honestly, being prepared for like trips has made this so much easier. I've got my kind of cosmetic bag, wash bag fully packed. I don't need to put anything back in there. I've got my tech stuff usually always in a pouch, so I can just grab what I really need from this, or I just take the whole pouch. I'm going to mix the serum with the L'Oreal Rumi Lotion. These are like a drunk elephant tanning drops of dew. And I don't know, they're, I think, create quite a nice glow. Take a bit of this, and I'm gonna add these.
Could it be that I'm lucky to have found someone who is just as crazy as me? Or is it just in my mind? Yet too soon to mention how I've begun to feel that I want your attention. This time it is for real. Oh baby, love me like you did last night. I wanna hold you till the morning comes. Oh baby, love me like you did. Love me like you did. Oh baby, kiss me till I see the light, like you did last night.
Okay, I think that's all I'm gonna do. I also do like makeup to be pretty natural on me. I do, when I see like other people wear like a full face and it looks so pretty, but I think when I do it, but maybe because I'm not used to seeing myself like this, I feel like it looks like a mask. I'm just gonna set the table. Oh my god, this is so close because I zoomed in. And I'm gonna do something like this for Easter. So let's see, I also need to actually hurry up a little bit.
We can dance the night away. My heart is screaming out for you.
I think it's pretty cute. Just back from our trip and it was very hectic. My grandma was really sick the whole week, so it was really a little bit exhausting. So maybe the next video is going to be a full-on pampering self-care reset. But I just wanted to say thank you so much for being here, for watching until the end, for watching in general, for commenting, for subscribing. I love you so much. Honestly, I hope this gives you so much joy and inspires you, and I can't wait to bring you along so many other beautiful moments of my life and together with you just work on becoming our best selves. Sending you so much love. Bye.